Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have a 2 hobby box opening of the new 2025 Luminance Football. It's always exciting to open new products. I know this one has been out for a little bit in the States, but I was finally able to get my hands on it here in Canada. So really looking forward to this one. Preseason football is starting, so we're starting to get our first look at the new draft class, and we're getting our first look in some of these sets that are coming out. So really excited for this one today. Hopefully we can find some of the top guys that sign with Panini, maybe some Vikings for myself. So let's see what we can find. We're going to dive in here and have a look at what we can find in Luminance Football. There should be 4 packs in each box. We have 10 cards per pack. This is our first box here. Should get 3 autos, 1 mem per box. So hopefully we can find something good. So we're going to start off with Kyren Williams. So they just have the last names on the cards this year. So there's Kyren Williams. Probably seen the base design, but kind of a unique set. We got Means there. So Natrone Means for the Chargers. We have Bland for the Cowboys. Base. And then we have Brian Branch for the Lions. And then our first numbered card, it's going to be for the Panthers. Princely, that's going to be, I think, orange out of $2.99. And then we have our mem behind that. So it's going to be another Kyren Williams on the beacons. I like these designs for mems. I mean, obviously it would be cool to not get a napkin patch, but I do like the beacons design. So there's Kyren Williams. And then it looks like Packers behind that. So Kyren Williams, non-numbered. We're going to have Josh Jacobs on the vestige. It's a cool insert. Not numbered. And then we're going to have Williams for the Patriots. Just a base rookie there. And then Sampson for the Browns, another base rookie. And then we have Bond, Isaiah Bond. So not a bad start. So the next 3 packs should have autos in all of them. So maybe we can find a short print as well. I do like the animation cards that come out of here, so those are case hits, and then there's Luminosity as well. So we got Jonathan Taylor, we got Peyton Manning, Jarius Sneed, we got Stewart for the Panthers, and then we got a Viking. It's going to be Dante Culpepper out of $2.99. We got something shiny back there too. So Dante Culpepper out of $2.99, and then our first auto is going to be Isaiah Bond. That is going to be out of 700. So 24 out of 700 on the Isaiah Bond auto. Then we got something, I think this is a fusion maybe behind for the Dolphins. It's going to be Tyreek Hill on the fusion insert. Those inserts are really cool too. I really like those ones. So we'll set up our first auto there. Isaiah Bond, Tyreek Hill. Cool looking insert there. And then we are going to have Morrison for the Bucks on the base rookie. Johnson for the Steelers, another base rookie. And then Stool for the Chiefs. Two packs left in this first box. Kid Reporter on the back. So we got Puka, Trevor Lawrence, Chris Olave, and then we're going to have potentially starting quarterback for the Saints. Be interesting to see. So that one's numbered out of 75, 45 out of 75. And then I think an auto here. Nope, not an auto, but we got Jordan Love, blue out of 199 behind. So we got probably an auto, and I think maybe a first-year auto. So Jordan Love out of 199, and then Trayvon Henderson. Nice, that one's not bad. We'll take a Trayvon Henderson on-card auto. Have him photoshopped into his Pats jersey. So, decent auto there. We will definitely take that. Sleeve up our Jordan Love quickly. And behind that, we have Zaire Franklin on the engaged insert. Non-numbered. And then Williams for the Packers. Campbell for the Patriots. And then Gordon for the Dolphins. So one more pack here in our first box. Should have one more auto, hopefully a few more numbered cards. We're going to have Dak on the base. And then we have a Bijan base there. Lofton for the Packers. Pacheco for the Chiefs. And then behind that for the Seahawks. We got Alexander. It's like purple out of 249. And then we got another year one auto. 2 year one autos. For the Chiefs, it's going to be Jalen Royals. So we got Zy Alexander on the numbered there, and then Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. So 2 year one autos, I think, is pretty good. They're on card, and this is a red variation. Non-numbered, but it is they have the ink variation, so we have a red here for Jalen Royals. Sleeve on him quick. So 2 on-card autos out of our first box. It's pretty nice. And then we have an unforgettable insert of Saquon. These are cool looking inserts as well. So it's a nice one for Saquon. And then we have for the Seahawks, Manowari. Base rookie. And for the Steelers, we got Derek Harmon. And then Malachi Starks for the Ravens, base rookie. So that was our first box. I think we did not bad. I think our autos are pretty decent, actually. All rookies. We got 2 year one on cards. So for numbered cards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards. And then our mem there was Kyron Williams. So we're going to jump into box 2 here. Hopefully we can find a short print. That would be pretty nice to find a short print. Animation. Something for my Vikings would be nice. We did get that Dante Culpepper numbered card in the first box. So. All right, so on to box number 2. Starting off with year 2, Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy, we got Drake London. Behind that, we got James Cook, and then it looks like an orange out of 299 for the Browns. It's going to be Sampson there, Dylan Sampson. And behind that we have a Mike Evans Spirit Swatches, so that's our mem. So we'll sleeve this up quick here. Sleeve up our Sampson, we'll sleeve up our Mike Evans. Behind that, it looks like we have Derrick Henry on the vestige. Cool looking insert. We got Beck on our base rookie for the Raiders, Jack Beck. Then we have for the Bears, Luther Burden. And then Scatabo for the Giants, base rookie, and then Kid Reporter behind that. So we should have 3 autos now in our last 3 packs. We've got Herbert, Quick, Kayvon, Curtis Samuel, and a numbered card here for the Panthers. It's going to be Stewart, $2.99. Behind that, Anthony Munoz auto. It's a thick boy too. Out of 100. So we'll put a sleeve quickly on our Jonathan Stewart numbered card here, and then take a look at our Anthony Munoz, non-numbered. It's going to be portrait signatures. It's a cool looking card. Interesting marker there. It's kind of a little bit smudgy, but a decent looking auto. So that's our first auto, and then right behind that we had a Brock Bowers orange unforgettable, numbered out of 100. So that is a cool looking card there. Year 2, Brock Bowers. And then there we go. There's our first Genty. The Raiders, base rookie. For the Texans, we got Lockey. And then for the Titans, Elick. So always got to learn the names of the new guys that come in. First few products. So we got BTJ year 2. Jalen McMillan year 2. This is a cool card. Saquon Barkley. Really like the hurdle card that they chose for that design. So cool looking. Behind that we have Williams for the Lions. That's going to be out of 100. Tyleek Williams. Numbered card. And then right behind that we have Judkins. Pick these back up. Get rid of our Kid Reporter. So we got Judkins out of 150. And then behind that, Curtis Rourke out of 700. So Quinshon Judkins is out of 150. And then our auto there is Curtis Rourke. So out of 700. And then we got a cool one behind that for my PC. Curtis Rourke out of 700. And we have a Justin Jefferson on the Savage insert, non-numbered. Do have cool inserts though for Luminance. I like a lot of their inserts. Then we're going to have Collins for the Giants. Hudson for the Panthers, and Watts for the Falcons. So 1 pack left. See if we can find anything else. Should have an auto. Hopefully we can find a short print. So we got DeAndre Hopkins, Jamar Chase, And we have for the Patriots, Kayshawn. And then Raiders, Van Eggen. And then we have for the Texans, Lackey out of 299, and should be an auto behind here, I think, for the Texans as well. It's going to be Higgins. Ran out of sleeves there, so we'll set that guy there. And then Higgins out of 700. Jaden Higgins. And then an unforgettable behind that. Lots of Texans in this pack. Joe Mixon. And then there's a Shadur Sanders for the Browns, base rookie. Another Browns, we got Graham, Mason Graham. And then for the Commanders, we have Brooks, Ja'Cory Brooks, our last card there. So pretty fun opening. Definitely get a lot of hits. I know some people, the college uniforms leaves a little bit to be desired, but we did get 2 year one autos in our first box, which is really good. So you have them photoshopped into their pro unis and obviously on card autos. So definitely a fun rip. Let me know what you guys think about Luminance. Do you like it? Do you like the set? Do you like college uniforms in NFL products, or you like to wait to the later products in the year? Let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe think of subscribing. It really helps me out. And we will see you in the next one.